What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. The reason why I have not made a video is because my battery on my camera has been dying extremely quick and it was time for it to go. So I got 2 new batteries that I got, and yeah, we're back on it, and I will literally have unlimited time to record. So I am stress-free when it comes to me having to worry about the time on my GoPro, because if it dies I have another battery on me anyway. Not that I filmed that long, and I need to let the bike warm up. We got it warmed up and we're off to the start. My bike doesn't open that gate. Alright guys, so I was out riding around yesterday and I wanted to make a video, but my camera was completely dead. So I kind of just went up to this place and started praying, and y'all guys would not believe what I found, and I'm not going to spoil it. This is the craziest thing that I've ever seen on top of a parking garage in my entire life. It is literally, hands down, the dopest thing that I've ever found on top of a parking garage ever. Like, you would not believe what is on top of this parking garage. And you can see the whole city from it. It's actually just right over here. So yeah, I hate red lights, I hate traffic. This sucks. I'm ready to go to this place. It is super cool, super chill, and maybe I can find some people that want to come here with me. I'll find people at church that want to hang out. But there's a bad thing, and I'll show you guys what that is too. Ew, Tesla. I was just talking trash on Teslas literally to my buddy. I hate them. They're not my faves at all. Where is it? See it? I think we passed it maybe. No, there's no way we passed it. Huh. Interesting. I guess we did pass it. No, we had to have. It wasn't down this far. Oh yeah, it's over here. Yeah, I found it, boys. I done that exact same thing right here too. Yeah, literally, that car did exactly what I did last time. I done that before. There it is, boys. Just wait. Yeah, I broke the law right there. Don't worry about it. We'll be okay. I don't know if this place is out of business or closed, but I haven't seen them open like at all. Oh yeah. How do we get in here again? Oh yeah, we went around here. Oh no, maybe these people are no parking. What do you mean? Why would you say no park? The parking garage. Right here. Oh yeah, I did not come in through this way. 2 speed bumps. Boop, boop. Oh, sketch. There's also, I don't hit them super fast, but there's a part and I blip my bike, and there you can get some air, like a little tiny bit, not like a massive amount where you're gonna break something. It's just like a little bit. It's more like a front tire just pops up a little bit, not really air. You'll see what I mean. It's right. You have to ride over here too, because there's speed bumps that creep up on you. Oh, there it is, right there. I found it. That was one of them too that I just hit. They're really smooth too. It's kind of weird. I thought there was one up here, maybe not. Look, ready, watch. Woo! Literally, your bike goes fine in the air. It's a bump. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? It's a freaking basketball court on this parking garage, bro. It's insane. Turn the bike off. Kids came up here and look what they did. Somebody put a lock on here and they told somebody the gate code, and then somebody else came and put one of these locks on, and there's no key for it. So it literally says basketball court. Use basketball court at own risk. So it's literally a public basketball court that anybody can go to, and some dumb kids put a lock. Well, I guess this lock was already here, and then somebody came and freaking put this one on. But I might get some bolt cutters and cut this thing, so if I had some friends we don't have to jump this gate. That'd be kind of dumb, but I don't think it's illegal because there's literally a gate code right here. And let me even see if it works. 13661. 136. Nope. Oh, moved it. What the heck? This thing is broken. 13661. Nope. Somebody changed the code on it too. That sucks, but I'm gonna get some bolt cutters and cut this thing. Might go and buy some at Harbor Freight or something. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it really wouldn't be hard, and I don't think it's illegal because it literally says, do not hang on rim, please clean up basketball court and finish. Court for T-Nats only. What's a T-Nat? It says court for T-Nats only, so I don't know if that says teenagers only. I don't know. Children under the age of 16 must be or occupied. Huh? Occupied? Children under the age of 16 must be occupied. I don't even know if that's how you say that. By an adult. No bicycles, rollerblades, tenants only. Or I don't know what that is either. But I'll be it to the public, so I might get some bolt cutters and cut this. And if I don't, then I'll probably just climb this sucker, which I bet we can right now. Let me take my gloves off and we can go up in this thing. Because I bet I climb it and climb back out easy. I'll probably take my key with me too in case somebody drives up here. Not that they would, but if I was behind there, they could literally just take my key and run off with it. So not today, buddy. I bet we can climb this thing easy. I got my helmet on too. Made it. Oh, that would suck if I couldn't climb out, but I can. A little bit of a workout, not too bad. It's a little bit of a pain, but I'm doing it full gear. Full gear with the helmet on. I climb this thing. Make sure my camera mic is plugged in all the way. Back here too. Yeah, baby. That's how it rolls. That's how you do it. And look at the city. Playing basketball. You can see the whole city and everything, bro. It's sick. It's actually kind of dope. And then you have all these buildings right here too, all cool glass looking reflections, like a green colored glass too, so that's sick. But yeah, let's come out here with some people, shoot some hoops, you know. See, I wish they didn't gate this off. I don't even know why you would, because if you look, see that? Yeah, it's a pretty far drop to get there. But anyway, that's just cool. I don't even know. I just came up here because it's literally the apartment complex is, I think it's that one over there. The farthest one, maybe you can't see it from here. No, I think that is it right there. Those buildings, not the white one, but the one next to it. I think it starts looping back around, but I might be wrong. No, sorry, mine is over there. You can't see it, it's behind that building. Yeah, that's right. And then there's the Gateway Cinema, that's sick. And then the state capitol is back there, which is where the city's at. We might have to go there one day for a YouTube video. I love looking at the cranes and stuff too, man. City's awesome. You know, like, I don't live in a place like this, so it's like coming here and being able to spend time out here to do Uber. Okay, so my camera died. I was doing Uber yesterday, and get this, I went to a house and the lady was outside. This was a huge concrete house, ginormous, bro, and you don't even understand. It was literally a glass and concrete house, and the house was so big that it was like, probably, if it's from that wall, it probably ended like right here in this one. So probably from here, maybe a little closer. It was like from here to this wall. I mean, this is like, maybe not. It's maybe from that third one. Anyway, the house was huge. I mean, it was like the biggest house I've ever seen. And like long wide. And it had 2 stories. And the lady came outside and this door was massive. It was like as big as this gate right here. And I was like, bro, holy crap. And on my way there, well, the other day when my mic messed up, I actually went to the house where I ran out of the gas and my phone died. I went to that house, my GoPro mic was messed up, so I didn't even get the video of it because it wasn't plugged in. All you could hear was like blur and stuff because the wind. And dude, I went to the house and it was crazy, dude. I was sitting there telling the story, whatever. I might put this into another video. I know I haven't told the story yet. I just I don't know, I need to, honestly. I keep saying I'm going to and I just don't for whatever reason. I might have to tell the story today. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that happened. And then yeah, well, whenever I was going to the house, I saw a blue Ferrari 488 GTB. The next day I saw a red one. Yesterday I saw a Ferrari 458 and a Lamborghini Aventador 2016. And I'm like, bro, the places that Uber has me going where it's like $33 for one delivery, there's this car everywhere. I don't like Jaguars because they're Chinese, but there are Jaguars everywhere. There's freaking like so many cars, dude. Mercedes G-Wagons out the butt. Like, people out here make mills and I don't know what they do for a living, but it's dope looking at the cars and crap that they have. Pretty sick. And we're gonna climb this fence and get up out of here. My GoPro's still connected? Yeah. Didn't even hit it, did we? Nope. Oh, it wasn't even faced up all the way. Well, that kind of sucked. But yeah, that's that. All right, back on the bike. Woo. That sun is beaming me. Put my visor down just a half tad. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, the key's in my butt. Oh, it's in this pocket. I was tripping for a second. It was in my right cheek, not my left one. Anyway, guys, that's that. Let's go figure out something else to do. You know what? While we're going down this parking garage, I'll just tell the story. So, it was this Sunday, I'm pretty sure is what day it was. And I'm out doing Uber. I had 2 orders. So, my bike was already on 2 bars, and I thought I was going to make it, but it was 45 miles, and I only had like 48 in my bike. So I was like, you know what? We might be able to make it to a gas station. Let's just keep going. I ended up going to the house, whatever. Yeah, I dropped the food off at the house, got back on the bike, started driving. I went to a dead end to call my brother because where I was had like no service, and I was just trying to get a little bit because I knew my bike was low in gas. So I called my brother, and I realized my phone is at 3%. So I was like, dude, my phone's about to die. I'm about to run out of gas too. My brother's like, okay, just let me know how it goes. I'm just like, okay, my phone's about to die and I'm low on gas, but I'll let you know if anything happens. Well, I couldn't let him know because as soon as I hung up the phone, my phone died. I was like, dude, are you actually kidding me right now? So when that happened, I was kind of tweaking, and I was like, okay, let's just get on the bike and go. So I start going. Next thing I know, my bike dies while I'm driving down the road. So my bike dies, I turn it back on. I'm like, okay, we're chilling. And I don't know if this bike has a reserve or not. It's also new. I know a lot of new bikes don't use a reserve. I don't know if this bike has one, but I was like, whatever. And my bike was just blinking, and I was like, dude, this sucks. I get my bike to the end of the gate, and for some reason, I don't know why I remember the gate code, 8110. And so I do not know why I remember the gate code like at all, but I did. I typed in, I had to jump the fence, type in the gate code, and then push my bike like a mile. I was like, bro, this sucks. Well, it wasn't even really a mile. It was like half a mile maybe. It was a wild bike. This girl pulls up, do you need to use my phone so that so you can call somebody? I was like, yeah. And then she was like, okay, cool. So she turns around, and then a dude pulls up in a truck. He's like, bro, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm out of gas and my phone is dead. He said, oh, that sucks, dude. He's like, I got got some ramps back at the house. You want to load up the bike and then you can come over to my house and charge your phone, and we'll get you some gas. I was like, yeah, dude, thanks. I was like, thank you so much. He said, yeah, I'll be right back. Goes to the house. He doesn't have ramps, so he comes back with a Youthful can, or that's what he called it, like just like a 5-gallon drum of gas or whatever. Dude, it's awesome. He's like, he came back. He was like, yeah, all I got is this gas can. My buddy took the ramps for the dirt bike. I was like, oh, it's all good. He's like, what do you run, 93? I was like, yeah. So he comes back, and like 15 minutes later, he comes back and he's like, yo, what's up? And I was like, yo. He was like, yeah, I got you some 93. I was like, oh man, you're the best, bro. I was like, thanks so much. And he was like, yeah, no problem, dude. And then I was like, do you ride? He's like, yeah, I got a CBR 600. So I'm just talking, dude, and then I get on the bike and I go get some gas. And then after that, that's a nice Porsche. I don't know what Porsche that is. You guys can tell me if y'all know. Anyway, I was like sitting here talking to this guy, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. He's like, yeah, man. So he was like, I'll save out your phone, but you got some gas now. I was like, yeah, thanks. So I go to a gas station. I ended up spending $35 on a freaking phone charger and a block, and I'm charging my phone outside this gas station. I joined Discord. I text my brother. I let my brother know because he was like, where you at? And I was like, dude, my phone was dead. Somebody had to help me out. And I was like, dude, this really sucks. So I was talking to my buddy in Discord. I'm actually talking to him now. I was talking to my buddy in Discord, and I was outside this gas station where my phone was dead. So talking to my buddy, these guys roll up, and they're from Australia. Like, oh, look at the bike, mate. And they're like talking and stuff. They're like, they pull out a cigarette. He's like, bro, you gotta smoke. We need some alcohol too. So they go in the gas station. Gas station closed. He's like, oh, that sucks. And they're sitting here smoking, and they park right next to me. And understand, I'm on the side of a building. Like, if this is the gas station, I'd be right there on the wall. One parking space, and my bike was next to it, and they still pulled in right next to me. I'm like, bro, please just go. And so they sit there, they look at me, they start laughing. I'm like, dude, this sucks. So I have latex gloves because it started getting cold. So I put my latex gloves on, and then a cop rolls up. And I was like, oh my, I was like, this is bright. So I put my visor down. I had my nighttime visor on to block the light. And so a cop pulls up, and he kind of turns the lights off a little bit. He's like, what you doing? I was like, oh, my bike ran out of gas and my phone is dead. He said, oh, so what are you doing here? Because somebody gave me some gas, my phone died. I bought a charger from here. I'm charging my phone so I can leave. I was like, yeah. I was like, I know it looks sketch. I put my visor down because your lights are bright, and I got my latex gloves coming on. I'm on the side of this building looking like I'm about to break into this place. He's like, yeah, we're just seeing if you're good, dude. He's like, you need any help? I was like, no, I'm good. My phone's almost charged up to like 16%, then I'll leave. He's like, all right, cool. I was like, thanks for stopping. I was like, thanks for what you guys do. And he was like, yeah, no problem, man. He's like, you keep it safe out there. I was like, yeah, you too, bro. Or they left, and then I got on my bike and went for home and listened to some music on my GPS, went home, and then that was pretty much it. So I don't know why I didn't tell this story before, but yeah, there's a story. And this video is actually a decent video. It's a decent day. I feel really hyped up. I got a lot of energy. I'm ready to just go home and upload this video, make another one probably today too. But besides that, it's chill. It's a very chill day. We got the gas flowing up through this bad boy, and we are straight. You know what it is, baby. Mustangs are starting to get less hate. People that wanted Mustangs, all the teenagers that are like, oh, I want a Mustang, they start driving Beamers now. So all the people I'm wrecking Mustangs trying to drift, they're trying to drift these BMWs, and they keep breaking way more expensive cars. I'm like, bruh, crazy, man. Mazda Miata. There's a Porsche Cayenne, or Cayenne, however you say it. I'm not a fan of German cars as much. BMWs are okay. That was a Volkswagen Golf. I know those are German. Volkswagens aren't too bad. They cost a lot of money to fix too. Anything German costs a lot of money. Especially Italian even costs more, but you gotta be like, if you don't have as long as it's not a Fiat and you got like an actual Italian car, Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Ducati or an Aprilia, then you're chilling. You're chilling because you got the money for it. For example, to get my cams or to get my valves checked, because you have to do a valve check on motorcycles every 15,000 miles for Ninja. It costs $350 to get that service done, to get them checked and replaced if they need it. But for Ducatis and stuff, they cost $1,800 every 14,000 miles to get it done. So you look at other bikes like KTM, well, that's a whole tree in the middle of the road. To get a like KTM or Aprilia done, it costs like $1,800 to get it done. Freaking Yamaha's the cheapest. You pay $350 on an R1 and you get them checked every 25,000 miles. Kawasaki is 15,000 miles at $300, which isn't really that bad at all. Kawasaki's do push harder than Yamaha's too. Yamaha's they can push out a lot more power, but they just don't. I mean, an R1 compared to a ZX-10R, I mean, the bike is just ridiculous. The 400 versus the 350 or 300, even though it's 100 cc's more, it's still way faster as a bike than the R3. It smokes the R3, and it will smoke it any day of the week too, any day, unless you do some crazy modifications, but you can do those on the 400 too. But I'm not hating on them. I just prefer, I've always been a Kawasaki fan rather than a Yamaha fan. I've just always liked them more. I like the name of them more, just like Kawasaki. It's just dope. And you got like the Kawasaki Ninja, because you're like all stealthy like a ninja. Not really, but you know what I'm getting at. Which I love this bike, honestly. This bike is my first motorcycle, and I love how it feels. I just like how light it is, and I just wanted to choose it, especially because I run the highways a lot, and I know that the R3s aren't really highway. Like, people say if you have an R3, you're not supposed to ride them on the highway. Really, they're not made for it. But this bike can do 75 all day long. Somebody that whenever I went to go buy the bike, he said somebody bought one and took a trip on it to Oklahoma, and he said it ran on the highway just fine. So I was like, yeah, which is what this little thing is for right here, is for my throttle lock, because I ride it for 4 hours to go home, and I have my cruise set at 80 to 75 miles an hour all the way here. So the bike runs great, and it only runs at like 7 RPM, so it's got 4,000 more RPMs to go before it hits red line. Runs good too. I love it. It's a good bike. There's a Lincoln. My grandma just bought a Lincoln. It cost like 51K. I don't know if I was supposed to say that or not, but I did. Mercedes, German. Mercedes are alright. There's another Porsche. I'm telling you, bro, I mean, this is like the everyday car you see, is just like freaking expensive cars, literally. It's a good day just to go riding around too. Might go home and get my backpack set up and do some Uber today. It's a good day to do it. I'd normally like to do it at night though, because that's when it pops off. Like 6:30 to 8, you can make $100 in a day doing it, for real. Just simple as that. So if I don't do it at lunchtime and stuff, I normally will just go home and rest throughout the day, or do something like this, making a video, because I need to get this video uploaded today too. And we're just chilling on the bike anyway, so I mean, it's just chill day, you know what I mean? It's Monday. I've always hated Mondays, because you wake up, it's like, oh, it's the start of the week, don't want to go to work, but I'm gonna go do Uber tonight anyway, because I need to make the money. I gotta pay my insurance and my bike payment. Yeah. And whenever I work and stuff, or whenever I'm not riding around most of the time, I'll go out for rides too and just talk to God, because it really refreshes my mind and stuff like that. So I'll pray a lot when I'm on the bike, or even doing Uber. I'll just talk to God and stuff, and do my own thing. And I don't know, maybe if I catch myself one time with my camera on, I'll upload it to YouTube, just to show you guys it's really not that hard to pray. I mean, praying and talking to God to me is two different things. When I talk to God, I'm literally just talking to him as a friend. I'm not really praying. I'm just telling how my day's going and stuff, just because he likes it when we talk to him. And it doesn't really feel weird, because ultimately he's my only friend when I'm on the bike, or to hang out with if I'm not online talking to people or not. So he's a good guy. He made us, and he's great. All love, but he's also fair. Can't just take advantage of him. You'll get slapped down real quick, and he doesn't do it. He lets the world do it because you disobey. But you learn, you live and you learn. You get consequences. But he's also the best in the world. Can't beat it. He's right there when you need him, to rely on him and stuff. So yeah, whenever I'm out here, I feel like whenever I'm in Austin compared at the house, and I'm working and being able to do stuff, I find myself sinning a lot less, and things I was stuck doing, I'm not stuck in anymore. And I'll explain all that in another video. It's not really something that I want to talk about, because it's my own sin and my own problems and stuff. So it's just one of those things where I don't get really comfortable. I'm not really comfortable just talking about the sins that I'm stuck in and stuff, but it's also good to tell people, and I can help somebody else out. So maybe one day I'll tell you guys, and I'm 100% sure that I'm not doing what I was doing before, just so I can not say something and then relapse or mess up the next day with whatever I'm doing. Because all sin, if you sin, you're stuck in it. It's all kind of a relapse. I can say I'm working on my language though. I haven't been cussing near as much as I used to, and I also haven't been playing a lot of games, because I don't have a computer, so it helps me not cuss when I play games and stuff, because I don't play games because I don't have a computer here that can play. So yeah, it's just kind of me and watching YouTube. I also watch a lot of Dank Willie and stuff too. He's cool, but he hasn't uploaded in a while. But yeah, don't really know what else to talk about, guys. Been just kind of a slow day, but who knows, I might get my camera out one day and we go play basketball. Wow, it says no trucks, and there's a freaking towing truck right there. What you mean? Well, he didn't drive past here either. Somebody yesterday I was talking to took off, and he popped a freaking power band with you on an MT-09. I was like, dang, it's a big bike. It's fun. They're very torquey down low. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, good. If you didn't, I don't care. Like always, that's my new slogan. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you for watching the video. Like always, don't forget to keep it safe, keep it chill, keep it cool, and like always, peace.
Yeah. Kawasaki, yeah. Ice rocket, I'm about to blast off like a rocket, yeah. Why me drop, keep the